वाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये शृण्वतां स्वगतः कृष्ण पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तनः हृदयन्तस्थय भद्राणि विदुनोति सुश्रुताम् नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवत्युत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. Today I'll be reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 4, Chapter 17, verse 15 to 18. Text 15. Tam anva tam anvadavat tadvainyaha kupito charunekshanaha sharam dhanushi sandhyaya yatra yatra palayate. Synonyms. Tam, the cow-shaped earth. Anvadavat, he chased. Tat, then Vainyaha, the son of King Vena. Kupitaha, being very much angry. Ati Ati Aruna, very red. Ikshanaha, his eyes. Sharam, an arrow. Danushi, on the bow. Sandhyaya, placing. Yatra Yatra, wherever. Palayate, she flees. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Translation. Seeing this, Maharaja Prithu became very angry and his eyes became as red as the early morning sun. Placing an arrow on his bow, he chased the cow-shaped earth wherever she would run. Text 16. Sa diso vidiso devi rodesi chantaram tayoho tavanti tatra tatrainam tadarsa anudayata tadarsa anudyayata yudam. Sa, the cow-shaped earth, dishaha in the four directions, vidishaha randomly in other directions. Devi, the goddess, rode the sea towards heaven and earth. Cha, also antaram, between. Tayoho, them. Davanti, fleeing. Tatra, tatra, here and there. Enam, the king. Nadarsa, she saw Anu behind. Udayata, taken up. Ayudham, his weapons. Translation. The cow-shaped earth ran here and there in the outer space between the heavenly planets and the earth, and wherever she ran, King chased her, these burned arrows. Text 17. Loke navindata tranam vainyan mrityor iva prajaha trasatada nivartate hridayena viduyata. Loke, within the three worlds, not Avindata could obtain Tranam release Vanyat from the hands of son of King Vena. Mrityoho from death, Iva like Prajaha men, Trasta being very much afraid. Tada at that time, Nivarte turned back, Hridayana within her heart, Vidayata very much aggrieved. Just as a man cannot escape the cruel hands of death, the cow-shaped earth could not escape the hands of the son of Vena. At length the earth, fearful, her heart aggrieved, turned back in helplessness. Text 18. Uvacha cha mahabhagam dharmajapannavatsala trahimam api bhutanaam palane vasito bhavan. Uvacha, she said, cha and mahabhagam unto the great fortunate king, dharmagna of knower of principles of religion, apanavatsala, O shelter of the surrender, trahi, save, mam, me, api, indeed, bhutanam of living entities, palane in protection, avasitaha situated, bhavan, your majesty. Addressing the king, addressing the great opulent king Prithu as a knower of religious principles and shelter of the surrendered, she said, please save me. You are the protector of all living entities. Now you are situated as the king of this planet. Purport. The cow-shaped earth addressed the king Prithu as Dharmagna, which refers to one who knows the principles of religion. The principles of religion dictate that a woman, a cow, a child, a brahmana, and an old man must be given all protection by the king or anyone else. Consequently, Mother Earth took the shape of a cow. She was also a woman. Thus, she appeared to the king as one who knows the principles of religion. Religious principles also dictate that one is not to be killed if he surrenders. She reminded King Prithu that not only he was an incarnation of God, but he was situated as a king of earth as well. Therefore, his duty was to excuse her. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swamniti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashadeshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrunda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. I would like to seek blessings from all the assembled Vaishnavas and thank you for giving me an opportunity to purify myself. Please forgive me for any shortcoming or adding my own interpretation. I did obtain purport, or I can say I could extract the purport from after listening through some of the teachings from the senior ISKCON devotees. One thing we can see, the glorification of devotees can be accomplished by other devotees, and it is possible. Now, we heard uh, about Srila Bhakti Thakura, who not only preached about the philosophy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but he wrote many books in many languages. Yet he used to work in judicial service within the British Raj, the Empire. Now, as we see here, there are two things in front of King Prithu. One, he has to make sure that cow that is running away from him should be should be taken into custody for good, not for bad, and to also ensure that the cow, the mother in the shape of a cow, will give all the natural resources back. We all have heard that about King Prithu, who is again incarnation of God, and we all know that he was glorified for all the good work and also glorified for all good quality. But why Mother Earth is running away from King Prithu? It's obvious if we go back to his father, King Vena. King Vena was a king, but he got all those bad qualities from his mother, who is like getting qualities from his maternal side. And even King Prithu, even though he was a king, protector of the kingdom of the people, but yet he asked all the rishis not to perform any devotional activities. Now, this actually angered Mother Earth. That's why Mother Earth thought now when King Prithu came, he should be another King Vena. And this becomes very problem to me. So let me run away from King Prithu also. Now this is just what uh, the planet Earth, shape of mother in the shape of a cow, mother cow, is thinking. And that's where there is a long chase between both King Prithu and Mother Earth in shape of a cow. Finally, we saw that the cow got tired and surrendered herself to King Prithu. We can't say this is a good or evil, but I think Mother Earth also understood about King Prithu after a long chasing and running. Now she requested King to make sure that he protects the earth. A king is not a ruler, not only a ruler, but he's also a protector of the kingdom of his people living in his kingdom and all. However, after the surrender of the cow or Mother Earth, or after King Prithu capturing the cow, now he has a task. Task to give all the natural resources back to the people who are suffering from lack of grains, famine, and other things. Now, how is this possible? Mother cow can only give milk when only calf is there with her. Otherwise, she'll not give. And we all know and see that. So, similarly, to get all the natural resources from earth in the shape of a mother cow is King Prithu has to arrange some exalted personalities and choose only those individuals who will go to Mother Earth in the shape of a calf, request for all natural resources, and again bring it back so that the people on the earth can get all the resources. They can eat food, they can have crop, grains, and everything. Now, this was not an easy task. It was a humongous task. Finally, King Prithu was able to achieve, and people were happy about getting all the resources back. Now, what we can see is, and how this is possible again is the earth was not in the right shape. So King Prithu took a lot of time to shape the earth into a flat surface to grow the grains across the earth. Now, in a nutshell, there are four things which we can see here is King Prithu not only captured earth in the shape of a cow, he was able to get he was able to level the earth for farming for to make sure that people get grains year over year. He also performed Ashwamedha Yagam that he was instructed and also received instructions from Sanat Kumara. This is basically a glimpse of a win over a success over a failure. Like King Vena had made lot of issues, but King Prithu had to overcome to get it done. So looking at this, a success over a failure or a good over evil is another example is about Vibhishana. Now we all know Vibhishana is again a brother of uh, the demon king Ravana. We know he's a great devotee, but he has a lust over women and also on Mother Sita. There were several times where Vibhishana was requesting his brother to let Mother Sita be relieved and then not to engage in any activities that would destroy not only him, his kingdom, and also everyone. After a long conversation, long discussion, Ravana became so angry that he asked Vibhishana to go out of his country. Now, Vibhishana does not have any choice. He did not have any choice. So what he did, he left the kingdom and he went to the place where Lord Rama was there along with the Vanarasena. Now here we see when the Vanarasena was seeing that Vibhishana is coming towards them, they all feared that Vibhishana again brother of Ravana, he might be again a demon person. Now this is just a perception, not the actual reality. And what happened? They were fearing about Vibhishana coming towards Lord Rama, but Lord Rama said, "Whoever comes to me, let them come. First, let's listen to him. Let's understand. If we think he's really a bad person, yes, we'll kill him. But he's coming with the good intentions. Let's understand and protect him." Vibhishana approached Lord Rama, paid his obeisances, sat down and explained the whole story, what happened. Lord Rama was very kind enough. He excused uh, his Vanarasena said, "Hey, telling that he came for a good reason," and then uh, the Vanarasena was also very much comfortable. There is one the Vanarasena, the king of the Vanarasena was very much in a very comfortable position because he knew about Vibhishana, but all his army was not comfortable because thinking of him a brother of a bad person, just a thinking, not the actual reality. Again, this is another example where the war happened, Ravana got killed, and Vibhishana is made the successor. Again, what to say, a good over evil. Now, what we see here is some constant repetition, which again reminded me of verses 7 and 8 from the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, which basically talks about Krishna consciousness. When I go through some of the explainings and purports. In text 7, it says, whenever and wherever there is a decline in religious practice or descent of Bharata and a predominant rise of religion, at that time I descend myself. And text 8, it says, to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreants as well as to re-establish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium. Yes, we have seen the same when while going through this in Chaitanya Charitamrita. We also know that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is none other than incarnation of Lord Krishna. Again, in Chaitanya Charitamrita of Krishna Dasa Kavraja, the following verses summarize the principles of incarnation. It was taken from Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila, chapter 20, text 263 and 264. The Lord says that He incarnates Himself in every millennium. This indicates that He incarnates also in the age of Kali. And it's not something we are saying just like that. It is again written in again taken from Srimad Bhagavatam. That the incarnation in the age of Kali is Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who spread the worship of Krishna by the Sankirtan movement, congregational chanting of the holy names, and spread Krishna consciousness throughout India. Later, several several generations later, we saw Srila Prabhupada, who not only uh, spread Krishna consciousness, but he traveled all the way to the west to spread this Krishna consciousness across the west side of the west side. And what is the significance? Today we see many devotees taking the path of Krishna consciousness. The devotees of Lord Krishna are very much attracted by the Sankirtan movement of Lord Chaitanya. This avatar of the Lord does not kill miscreants, as we saw in the text 7 and 8, where he descends to the earth to save people from getting into bad or getting into trouble. But he delivers them by his causeless mercy. The same information about Krishna consciousness, the incarnation, we talk about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and also about Srila Prabhupada. George Harrison, who is again a famous pop artist, along with his band, uh, George Harrison, John Lennon, Yoko, and one other person. They all met Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada in UK. They get into Krishna consciousness. They got transformed themselves into devotees of Lord Krishna. And yes, yeah, they enjoyed every moment of uh, the chanting and also the Krishna consciousness. Now, how is it possible? We say a devotee should be a pure devotee, should have a pure devotional service. Yes, as long as the devotee is able to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, as again advised by Srila Prabhupada, and doing all the good things, definitely he is considered to be having a pure devotional service. Again, we can see that in Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, 29th chapter, verse 12 and 13, where we saw Srila Kapila Deva, while instructing his mother, he has given the following characteristics of a pure devotional service. My dear mother, those who are my pure devotees and who have no desire for material benefit, which we don't see in the current material world, or philosophical speculation, and where we see a lot of speculation happening in the current material world by different people at different, giving different meanings, have their minds so much engaged in my service that they're never interested in asking me for anything. Definitely, we can see devotees who are in the Krishna consciousness, they chant, they sing, and also pray to Lord Krishna. They do not even beg to live in my abode. Yeah, who have no desire for material benefit or philosophical speculation, have their mind so much engaged in my service that they are never interested in asking me everything except to be engaged in the service of Krishna consciousness. Now, how is it possible, and what are the five kinds of liberations that we can attain by doing the Krishna consciousness or by following the Krishna consciousness movement? We become one with the Lord. We live with the Supreme Lord on the same planet. We have the same features of the Lord, enjoy the same opulences of the Lord, and to live as a companion of the Lord. I'll just end this with one small statement. A devotee, what to speak of rejecting material sense of gratification, does not even want any of the five kinds of liberations what we just read. He is satisfied simply by discharging loving service to the Lord. And this is a characteristic of pure devotion. This was stated by Srila Kapila Deva from again taken from Srimad Bhagavatam. The actual position of a pure devotee is described, and the primary characteristics of devotional service are also defined. We all know Krishna is all attractive. Even pure devotional service attracts Lord Krishna. This means that pure devotional service is even transcendentally stronger than Krishna himself because it is Lord Krishna's internal potency. I would like to end my purport here. Thank you to all the Vaishnavas who have attended today's session. And please pardon me if I added my own